hello to YouTube number 1. And let's get YouTube number 2 underway as well. Get inspired with examples. So, we're now live on the YouTubes as well. Welcome in, everyone, on YouTube. Whichever format you're watching on. Big fish, little fish, cardboard fish. I know that's not the words it is now. Big fish, little fish, cardboard fish. They are now the words I am giving it. Cool. So, hopefully everyone is okay. Haven't missed me too much. I know you've all missed me, really, but you know, I just don't want to make sure. I just want to make sure you haven't missed me too much. I don't want to be a problem, shall we say? I'm only joking. I'm only joking. We're 97% complete on the patching files, so we've got 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining, according to Steam. So once that's done, we're going to jump into the game, and we're going to see how things are getting on. Now, we had the baby Doed growing up. That hadn't finished before we finished last stream, so that's still happening. We've got also, we can then breed them. I know they're like father and daughter, but you know. But yes, we can then breed the we can then breed them, which should be cool. Should be cool. So I'm launching the game now. Hi Lee. How you doing? That's a really fucking bright light. Hey Natsu, how you doing? My lights decided to stay on. Very fucking bright. Bright! It's that bright. You can see how bright it is on my hand, look. Yeah, reflecting the light onto you. So, anyway. ASA ARK Companion. Download it now. Oh, I'm good. He's coming up in the corner. Like, install it now. No, I'm good. Oh, okay. I have no audio, so I'll fix that in a second. So how are we all doing? Welcome in, Lee. Welcome in, Natsu. How is everyone getting on? Bored out of my mind. Was that part of the reason you asked if I was home? And then you realized it was a Friday night and I normally stream. Oh, okay. You're drowning in June. I need to get back. I need to go back onto June, but ARK's kind of got me again. It's my problem. ARK's kind of got me again, but I do need to get back into June. I need to, well, not get back into, get back on, because obviously I've got things going on there, which now is probably my base might have disappeared in sandstorms. Oh, okay. That's not good. Well, at least you solved it. So what are you planning on doing, Lee, to stop yourself being bored out of your mind? You want to come around mine and have chicken nuggies? Oh. Why is that playing twice? I guess it's watching me is the answer you're meant to say and enjoying the stream, but obviously not. Love you too. Right, let's get into game. The bear. Buggies? Nuggies. Right, so that could be turned off because that's done the 28 that it had. Right. Doeds. Let's breed the Doeds. Yeah, baby. I know what you meant. Did we get any traits? Melee frail. This creature has frail melee gene. A lower... Oh, really? Ah, right. Be like that then. So we're going to get... This has mutable oxygen, so... Yeah, let's see what happens. What's the worst going to happen, right? It's not the best one to have, but you know, these things are these things, and we have to live with what we've got. Right, let me do my fog, metric cloud, and grass scale density. There we go. I need some food because all my food has expired that was on me. So we're going to grab some for a minute. Oh, my Ankies are bred up as well. A grown up. My Ankies show traits. No traits on that one. No traits on that one. Is there any... No mutes on that one. I told you, didn't I? I bought 110 nuggies for this couple of weeks. I can't be bothered to cook anything. I've got chicken I need to put in the fridge when I go downstairs later on. It's cooling down on the side. No. I thought I did. So I bought 2 massive bags of chicken nuggies from Lidl. Because obviously nuggies are nuggies, right? Can't have enough nuggies. Alright, take them off of there. Pull them to there for a second. Transfer to me. Go to here. Okay, get them cooked up. Yeah, so my dinners when Lizzie's away end up being mostly chicken nuggies. So just barbecue sauce, mate. Just barbecue sauce. Oh. Keep forgetting I got to click off to type. Just barbecue sauce, no mayo. You don't need mayo with it. No. No, it doesn't. It's like fucking someone at work keeps saying I should have watermelon with salt. Why would I want more watermelon with salt? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Apparently that's a game changer, but I don't believe him. And I keep denying all knowledge of ever... Well, I'm never going to put that on salt. Let's just put it that way. Are they not mating? What happened to them? Oh! It's a baby grower one. Watermelon's great. It's melony and watery. Watermelon's great. Can't say watermelon's not good. Terrible. Terrible. Watermelon's great, man. Watermelon is the best type. Well, no, they're not the best. It's not the best type of melon. It's the easiest to eat type of melon, I think. Yeah, I could probably sit there and eat a whole melon in one sitting, if I wanted to. So, right. So where were we at? We were doing stuff out here, weren't we? So put a new door in. Oh, hello. Yes, this is what we were doing. The greenhouse. That's what we're going to start working on. Which is going to be down here. So I think probably going to wall up this bit, I reckon. Yeah, so it's this is a separate bit. This is probably where my forge could go, to be honest. I think that... Oh, yeah, I could... Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done that yet. Variant. Block. Just want the block version, please. Thank you. So I've not played with the angles yet. Because you can angle across these. There you go. If I can get my forge in there. Yeah, I can get my forge in there. Then that'll look pretty smart. So we'll extend this out in a bit. I need to work out what I need for the greenhouse stuff. And does ASR glass give us greenhouse effect is my next question. What's that on the floor? Why have I got cooked meat on the floor? What the hell? Right, so ASR. We've got metal glass, we've got wood glass. Do these give greenhouse effect? Provides greenhouse effect. Yeah. That's cool. So we don't have stone. Oh, we do have stone glass. So we want a bunch of them. So we need to go out and get a lot of crystal. Need a lot of crystal. Oh. I don't need them. Right, so let's take the Arge out. Where's Baby Arge gone? Baby Arge, thank you. Right, let's go. I don't know why I call it Baby Arge, so I can sing that song every time I gotta get on it. Ah, hang on, we have some crystal on the Arge. Let's quickly land and deposit that crystal. Then we'll go out and get some more. Let's go and get some crystal, baby. Alright, let's get up here. Woo. Woo. Turn that off. This doesn't need to be on. Pull. Because it's needed here, so... Crystal. Actually, we got a lot of crystal already. How much can we build now already? Let's have a look. Let's go 15. Oh, no, 20. I was like, gotta go 15. I was like, no, let's go 20. Let's push the boat out. So we have most of the structures, the parts for it. So I was like, well, let's just do it. How much stone do we have, actually? We still have a couple of hundred, so that's fine. We need to go and check over on the Doedicus on that over there. Oh, yeah, I need to go and check on Matey Boy as well. I need to take some berries for him as well. Because he hasn't got a food trough nearby. So he also might be dead. Because he may not have had any food. So, you never know. But we'll find out in a minute. So, we want a greenhouse. Yes. Yes, we want a greenhouse. So, do we step it in? Or do we go right to the edge? I think we're going to step it in. So, that wall's on the outside of the greenhouse. And we want to bring it across there. So, what have we got doors-wise? We can have one in the middle? Yeah, we can have one in the middle as well if we do that. Right, so that would be the greenhouse door. Obviously, we've got the wall there already. What we can do, we could put the greenhouse walls in around here. We won't go up the stairs. I was thinking about going up the stairs with it, but I'm now thinking no. And we'll put the door in there. Nice, big, tall greenhouse going on here. I'm getting a lot of tearing. Can you see that tearing? A lot of tearing. Settings. VSync is on. Change to adaptive and just see what happens. Still getting a lot of tearing. Interesting. Okay. This is not something I'm going to cry about, to be fair. So, I think this will be big enough anyway. What do you think? Do you think this is going to be big enough? We're sort of building it around what we've obviously got here, so that's not too much of an issue. Oh, I was just thinking actually, do we do a sloped roof from there? I'm not sure we'll be able to go. We'll be able to go that far, if I'm honest. Maybe just put a pitch roof straight on that, I think. We'll take that second layer of... What was? We'll take that second layer of walls out. We should have the build gun here somewhere. There it is. And then we'll just go straight to a pitch roof. Know how pitched we can do it. So let's have a look, see what we've got when it comes to... that's a normal glass roof. Let's go with the shallow glass roof. But let's go... Yeah, we'll just go with the shallow glass roof. Let's build 20 for now. And then we'll have a look in a minute. See how it looks. Pick up. I'm just going to go with a single layer of walls, I think, for now. Then I'm considering, do we put the entrance up here in greenhouse form? Then it gives us this. We will put it up here. Fuck it. So we're gonna have one there, one there. They can end up being stone at some point, but actually that looks quite cool, like that. And then we work out the roof bit in a minute, I think. Because we're, what, 2 foundations higher? Something like that, a whole foundation higher? Oh, hang on, yeah, this might be an issue, but we'll see in a second. We shall see in a second. Let's go and get those shallow roofs from the bench. This might be an issue. This might be an issue. Let's find out, though. There's only one way to find out. So, whack these in. So these are shallow roofs. Now I've gone with shallow roofs so we can make a sort of a long pitch, if you know what I mean. It's like a lean-to kind of style. Now, is that going to be an issue? No, it's not. I'm just going to have to... And then we need to work off this one going that way until we meet. And then once we meet, then we're good in that sense. So then we need to get the bits to fill in the gaps. And so on. So first off, we'll get another... Probably 20 of them would be a good shout. 14. We've now run out of something. It's going to be stone or crystal. It's crystal. We've run out of crystal. See it already. We've run out of crystal. That's fine. We can work with it. So we'll have to go and get some crystal, which is what the plan was to do anyway. Plan was to go and get crystal anyway. So let's build the shallow roofs from here as well. And work out how we're gonna... Might just do a flat roof in the middle. Oh, that one's in the wrong place. Because obviously that bit's gonna stop there anyway, because I'm just gonna put this in so we can see what it's gonna look like. Shit, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So that's going to be there. But then we've got the issue of... They do line up. So I could put ceilings in the middle. They are 2 foundations, aren't they? Yeah, they are 2 across. That's fine. Or I could just meet them. Hey, Tragic, how you doing? Yeah, then we could just bring that wall up here to meet that. There you go. Ah, that's going to be the only issue. Can we do half walls in glass? I'm here, mostly alive. Good. Mostly alive is better than not alive, my friend. So yeah, I would take that one. Right, so I need another one there. I'm going to need a half wall. So I'm going to need some half walls for this to work. Let's hope we can get half glass wood frame walls. Let's see. Stone glass walls, sorry. You can't. Oh yeah, quarter walls. There they are. Thank God for that. Right, so I need now to go out and get the crystal I've been talking about going to get. So let's pop that in here. Pop the materials in there. There we go, pop that in there. So for me, let's go out and get some crystal. How's work, Bim? How's life, Bim? Right. First and most importantly, go and check on this Anki over here. Life is great. Good. Good. That's what we like to hear. It's what we like to hear, indeed. You ever at work all week? Fair enough. Wish it was the same for me. Oh, dear. Why have you not been at work? Hopefully it's just holiday. And not you've been ill or something. And I'm laughing at you being sick. So the Anki over here is harvesting metal still. Yay! How alive is said Anki though? So the smaller area seems to work. How much metal have you got on you? Wait, let me access him. There we go. 910. So not a lot. Maybe it's because it's not been rendered, I suppose. That probably doesn't help. How hungry are you as well? Oh, you're not that hungry. It's fine. Cool. Right, crystal. We need lots of crystal. We need lots of crystal. 'Cause I'm making glass structures. There's a purple drop. I'm going to the purple drop. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Gonna get the purple drop. Doo-doo-be-doo. Let's go and get the purple drop. So, go and get the purple drop. Because you're purple. There's your purple drop. A purple one. Unfortunately, it's not a purple one with an orange ring, but it's a purple one. So we're going to go and get the purple drop. And yes, it's now called purple. It's official. New laws came in that state that you can no longer say the word purple. It's now purple. Okay? Yeah, it came in force worldwide literally 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm breaking the news to you that now purple has been renamed to plurple. There you go. There you go. As long as you're all aware, that is all that matters. You now got to start calling purple plurple. Meow. Got a speedy penguin again over here. And we got a woolly rhino saddle ascended. Yeah, we'll take that. That's kind of cool. Kind of useful when we get a woolly rhino, if we get a woolly rhino. That is the only thing. It is a down to an if we get a woolly rhino more than when. But woolly rhino saddle. Woolly rhino shit. Try and say woolly rhino saddle really quickly. I bet you can't. A woolly rhino saddle. So yeah, we're on the mission to get crystal, so we can build. So we can build glass structures for the new greenhouse we are. Cheeky fucker. You being a cheeky boy. Like you were this morning on your Instagram saying that drop sets killed us. It didn't. I was absolutely fine. Killed you, but I was absolutely fine. So, people that are unaware, Lee here is now my new gym buddy. And let's just say he struggled this morning. He really did. Yeah, he struggled this morning, bless him. You know. You is a beast. You is not a beast. I'm the beast. So we're using machines I haven't used before. And red flash of light, just look across there. And Lee was sort of matching my weight. So oh, I picked up a baby female. I didn't even mean to. I am an animal, yeah. In more ways than one. Me and Lee were sort of matching weight on it. Because I hadn't used it before, so I didn't know what I could push myself to. And I just had to make sure that every weight Lee did, I did double the reps. That was my own personal goal, to at least double Lee's reps every time, to make myself feel better and stronger, because Lee's relatively new back to the gym, so you know, I've got to make myself feel like more superior, right? Oh, Carno. That Carno found its way up here. Where are we? Alright. It sounded like there was a... There's definitely a big dino there, but let's quickly hammer this crystal. Shit! The Carno's back. What was it? Carno and aloe. I've been poisoned. That's not an aloe. I don't know what that one is. That one's mean. That one like poisoned me. How dare it? How dare it poison me? It's not fair. It's not fair. It poisoned me. Ooh. Ooh, obsidian hiding up here. Don't need obsidian at the moment, so. Getting a lot of screen tearing today after this update. Yeah, odd. Very odd. Right, crystal. There is better places for the crystal, I know that, but this is kind of the closest. Very much so, actually. It's the closest. It's not kind of the closest, it is the closest. What? Are they the new elephants? Ooh. Oh, they aggro. They aggro. You don't want to annoy them. They look funny, though. Oh, no! The green drop disappeared. I was just coming down for the green drop. The green drop says, no. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Right, so let's go up a bit higher. Let's have a look down, see if we can find any crystal. Got a lot of argent. Ooh, T-Rex. Only level 20. It's nice colours though. Oh, he's a lovely coloured doehead. Let's save its ass. I saved you, doehead! I saved you! I'm going to drop you in a minute, but I saved you. Is that a baby? Ooh. Cute colours. Lee, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub.
E36 just subscribed. 38 months and counting.
38 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone. I am trying to make a bit of a push on YouTube as well, by the way, just so anyone is aware. We are getting so close to the final step of partner to get our full partnership, and any views on YouTube will help that, especially during the live streams. I'm not saying go and watch every video on my YouTube channel, but if you want to go and do that, feel free. But what I am asking is, if you can and you are subbed to us on YouTube, or even if you're not subbed to us on YouTube and you want to be subbed to us on YouTube, head over to YouTube and sub. And then, if you watch the live stream on YouTube, that all goes towards our stats and figures and helps us out. Give the baby back, because it's only a level 25, and I don't even know if they're any good, so, in all honesty, so I don't know if it's worth stealing one of them babies and maturing it, or whether it's a completely pointless exercise. So, I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll find out another day. Thank you, Tragic. I'm going to leave that for another day. Like I say, it's kind of... It's a big push. It's a big push on the tubes. And, we've been doing more IRL vertical live streaming on the YouTube as well. So, you want to see what's going on a bit more behind the scenes, what I do day to day. It's not cheating, but thank you for the likes as well. It's not. It's not. Just hopefully Twitch didn't hear me say that, because I might get banned on Twitch. The way I look at it when it comes to... So, I don't know if you heard the situation. You know, there's a creator called Nutty. He actually got banned on YouTube for multi-streaming because he had stream chat up, and he mentioned... He'd done a tutorial on how to go live on TikTok with the stream key, live on Twitch. So they banned him for it. And then they reviewed their TOS, and actually states that I can't technically talk about my other streams I've got live at the same time as being live on Twitch. Like, how fucked up is that? And it's like, Twitch just personally needs to get their head out of their own arse and realize that life is bigger than Twitch. Streaming world is bigger than Twitch. You can be a successful streamer on multiple platforms now. It's, it is, 100%. And me even saying what I just said could get me banned on Twitch. By just referring to it and saying, if anyone can just pull up a stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, that could get me a ban. Like, no, he only got banned for a few days. But still, you know. And it's like, well, why did you even bother allowing people to multi-stream if you're going to put such heavy restrictions on it that it, you know, if they do carry on enforcing it, then it's going to push people away from Twitch. Because why would you give up potentially multiple, like, let's say full-time creators? Why would you give up multiple sources of income for one platform that you probably make more on your multiple platforms than you do the one platform? Why would you do it? You wouldn't, you know? It's one of them. You'd have to sacrifice something, and if that's you don't stream on Twitch again, that's you don't stream on Twitch again. It's unfortunate, yes, but I can see it happening. Not saying this was going to happen, but if Twitch do see this one back and then have a moan at me and give me a temporary ban, we'll just carry on streaming off Twitch. Simple as that. I'm not going to say I'm going to give up Twitch altogether, obviously, when the ban lifts. But maybe I'll focus on being like YouTube as the main channel, not Twitch, you know, and go from there. But we'll see, you know, and we'll see what happens. But I just think they're still trying to cling on to this we're the only streaming platform out there thing, and they're not. Not by a long shot. So they need to realize this and just allow the creators the freedom to do what they want to do and what they need to do. Because Twitch takes 50%. of your sub revenue. Unless you're in the Plus program, which is very, very difficult to get into because they don't want to give you 70% of your income. Simple as that. Other platforms give higher amounts to creators. And that's the other thing. It's like you can make more money on other platforms if you had the same amount of, say, for example, let's talk about Kick, right? So Kick, I believe, does a much higher split. I can't remember what it is. Can't remember what said higher split actually is now on Kick. But either way, you can make more money with the same amount of subs on Kick than you would on Twitch. See what I mean? Like, I know, don't get me wrong, Kick isn't a perfect platform. And you can have some question marks over the platform itself, but at the same time, if you're popular on both platforms and Twitch decides to ban you for multi-streaming, then why wouldn't you just go over to Kick? You know, if you've got the same amount of subs on Kick as Twitch, probably wouldn't take you long to get more. But anyway, I digress. I talk about things we maybe shouldn't be talking about on stream, to be honest, but hey ho. Oh, I need water. Baby Arch has leveled up. We've got a yellow drop over there. Let's head over there and get that as well. First off, let's get some water. Water in me. Let's get some water in me. Let's get some water in me. We need the water. We need the water. My water's running out. But I need to land somewhere to be able to do it. And I can't land. I know. And restricting people or banning people, especially someone like Nutty, he probably makes Twitch quite a bit of money. Tragic with the bean time. Okie dokie. Harry Potter or normal? He probably makes Twitch quite a bit of money, and they banned him. And then he openly went on YouTube and did a video about being banned on Twitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he said himself, he goes, I'm just going to carry on streaming on my other platforms. I just want to stream on Twitch for a day. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's, oh my god, no, I'm never going to do that again. I'm sorry. People are just going to carry on. Harry Potter? Okay, so, right, let's go. Anyways, I digress. We have the Harry Potter beans. Ooh, that one. Whatever that one is. A blue one! Or purpley blue one. Blueberry. Yeah, boy. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Oh, I've just seen one of the big flappy winged fucking things over there, look. They fucking hurt. Now what? Drink? It's blueberry. Blueberry's good. Don't need to wash it away, but okay. Cheers. Sorry, I've just seen the hydrate. No one's out there, boys. Sorry, I just saw the hydrate as well. My apologies. I need to put like a sound alert to the hydrate, don't I? Alright, take everything that's going to give me metal items and some thing. Metal items and something. Right, is there a metal cave still over here? I'm wondering if they've still got the metal cave here. Because if they have, that had crystal in as well. So we can get some more crystal from there. I am literally just going to fill my bird up with crystal. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? I'm going to fill my bird up with crystal. Right, I'm not feeling the aircon at the minute, so I'm just... I think the things are too high. No, there we go, I feel it now. There we go, that's better. Is the metal cave still down here? Oh, you son of a donkey. What did it nick? I don't know what it stole. It used to be behind here, if I remember correctly. And it looks like it might still be here as well. Wait, please don't say it stole all my crystal off the bird. Yeah. Moderately modded version of Satisfactory basically got rid of the need for long conveyors. Oh, okay, cool. No, I didn't steal the crystals, that's right. No more impure noise, nice. Right, so is the... Looks like the answer is yes. Come on. Looks like the answer is yes, it is still here. Boom. A little hidden metal cave. Used to be a great little place to... Like, I used to... Okay, so it's slow, but it's helpful. Is that what you're getting at? Is there crystal in here now, though? There used to be crystal in here as well. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just a metal cave now. Okay. I don't need metal, but it was good to know that's still here. Yeah, but you said 480 per minute. That's not it's not fast, though, is it? It's not really rapid or anything. It's still quite slow. Oh, you just got to keep in mind. Oh, that's what you're getting at. Okay. So, yeah, you don't want to be feeding it too much. Because it'll end up... yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah. But obviously, you don't want to be overloading them. Because then it will cause backlogs, etc., etc. These ruins are nice. Ooh. Is there anything more to these ruins? Oh, the monkey. Oh, monkey. There's a monkey. Oi, oi. Hey, Sheldor, how you doing? I'm gonna save him. I saved him. Her. I saved her. You're not gonna get eaten no more, though, Eddie. I'm going to fly you to safety. Aren't I just a nice guy? There you go, Doe Eddie. Saved your ass. Don't go back there. You don't want to go back to those bullies. Whee! Oh. Oh, you stabbed me, you little bastard. Still here, could be worse. That's all that matters. You woke up this morning, and you still got through the day. So... that is all that matters, my friend. It's the Shrine of the Monkey. 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 What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, I thought I had a message. I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I had a message. Right, so... After to reinstall ASA. That's your choice. You know I'm obviously going to say do it. Because ASA is ASA and ASA is cool, right? That is a cool looking arch. It's just sitting there. Level 90. It's too low a level for me, but it's a cool looking arch. Oh, on the way back as well, we'll collect the oil from our oil vein. Oil vein. Oil vein. We have an oil vein. Right, land and get some stamina. Stamina. Yeah, I would say reinstall it. Because that's me. But the choice is yours, 100%. Like, a 140, and it's pink. It's pink or purple, whatever you want to say. I'm not too worried. I don't need another Doedicus at the moment. We've got 3, so one 150 perfect tame, one baby, which was the daughter of the 150 perfect tame. So we just bred them. So we tamed one out at 150 because it was a baby. Sorry, we tamed one out at 150, which meant it was like 230. Do it. And then we got a baby, which was 150, which we also got. So we got the addition there, which is even better. It's even better. We've bred them now, so we'll see. They're currently making a baby. Well, the baby is currently growing. Let's put it that way. Oh, sweet! We got some Ascendant tools. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? We got Ascendant crossbow. That's going on instead of that one then. Put them darts on just in case. Put that darts on there as well. We got an Ascendant sickle and we got a Mastercraft sickle. That's fine. Like they're not. It's not perfect stuff. Like it's not like a pickaxe or an axe, a hatchet. No. But some Ascendant tools is better than no Ascendant tools. Let's put it that way. So somehow we've ended up back at the Beaver Lakes. So what we'll near the Beaver Lakes. So what we'll do, we'll head in and we'll see what we got when it comes to cemented paste. As we're here, we might as well stop by there, raid them for CP, and then dip back out and carry on our quest for crystal. But I am starting to get heavy, so we're going to have to keep in mind our carry weight and possibly drop some bits we don't really need that we've picked up along the way, which happens. You pick up a lot of things when you're flying around. So we could have picked up quite a bit of stuff that we don't actually need. So we'll have to just bear that in mind and drop some of it if we need to. But in coming to the Beaver Lakes over that hill there, I'm dropping way too early. It's not here, it's over there. Yeah, it's just here. No, it's next to the castle, dickhead. So we're getting there now. Heading to the lakes of the beavers. And we'll grab some cementing paste whilst we're here. Because cementing paste always comes in handy. I think we used up our last run of cementing paste as well. So at some point, once I've got cake, we'll start taming snails. Once we start taming snails, we can then make our own cementing paste at home, which will make life a lot easier. Because it will generate the cementing paste just by being in the base. So then that way we don't have to worry about having to come here, deal with all the beavers and eat the beaver. Quick. There we go. Like we now got to do. So there we go. My life for the next 5 minutes is dealing with the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch the beavers. Munchy, munchy, munch. I know you do. Everyone does. Well, not everyone. Little baby one. Yellow? You're yellow. Yellow beaver. Ooh. Only Lee might understand that one. Don't know whether it's a British thing or that's transcended over to America and other places, but yeah. If a beaver is if a beaver is yellow, you might want to see a doctor. Yeah, that's probably sound advice, to be fair. What's that? You saying you can house multiple things in containers and tell it what to distribute and what not to? Okay, fair enough. That is true. A yellow beaver or a Marge Simpson is correct. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Right, what we got in this one? Not a lot. There's the beavers. I knew they'll be here. Oh, blue one. Well, you're level 15. Maybe don't take a few chomps then. There's another dam just there we can go to as well. So I'm just going to land here and allow them to come to me so we can eat them. Hey, Tim. How you doing? Exhausted but doing great. Good. That's all that matters. 130. Still not worth taming. I want a 150. We got a 150, but it wasn't a perfect tame. So I need to get a 150 and the kibble required. So we can perfect tame one. But it's just finding a 150 is my challenge because... You're half certified? Half certified in what? What are you half certified in? Oh, I thought I picked it up. I didn't. Oh, IT. Cool. What, IT support or, like, specific IT related? There's a lot of baby beavers that are no longer going to have parents. Bonafide G. Holy. I am a bonafide G though, you know that. Right, so Arj can get another level up just to go carry weight because we have now picked up quite a bit of stuff. And obviously some bits we don't need, so we shall drop some of them. Don't really need metal elevator platforms, they can disappear. Don't need the metal for now. We'll transfer that over. We'll get rid of that. So we've dropped our carry weight quite a bit. Berries can go. I don't know how this has got berries on it, but there we go. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Oh, shit. Just dropped all my arrows on the floor. Let's have a look. Try and find my arrows. The metal can wait. I can. Oh, there they are. I want the arrows back though. There we go. 52 arrows. That's a waste of arrows to drop down. Where'd my bird go? Where did I park my... What are you hitting me for? Where's my bird gone? What are you doing all the way over there? Did it got attacked by the thing and got pushed over there? I think. Another 2 dams over here. There's a beaver right in that one, so let's see if we can pluck it out. Normally we can. Yeah, level 15 as well. Basic IT certification I'm going for right now. They're A plus certification. Oh, 2 seconds. We'll finish reading that in a sec. Bear with me. Focuses on software and hardware. Oh, okay, so you're sort of starting with the basics and building up. Obviously, you got to, but that's cool. So when I have IT issues, you'll be the guy to go to. Is that what you're telling me, Tim? Right, let's land on here. By the end of March next year. Nice. So obviously, you've got experience in IT already. I'm guessing that's more from just personal experience, though. So what you know about computers is all kind of personal knowledge already. And you're now getting certified to say, I can officially do this, bitch. Oh, shit. I just dropped the cementing paste. Ah, and I pressed the wrong button. No, 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 you don't. Thank you. You're pressing the wrong buttons now. I just dropped the CP by accident as well. 500 stack of cementing paste I just dropped on the floor. Oh, I don't want to hit that dam. There we go. Ah, run away. So I have to see if I can go back and get that. That's annoying though, drop that. It's not even what I'm out here for though, that's the other thing. It's like, I'm not out here for cementing paste really, I'm out here for crystal. But I've ended up at the beaver lake, so it's like, we'll get cementing paste while we're here. My ooh shiny brain is at it again. Oh well. The good thing is with the new shiny brain, it makes like these sort of games really fun because you get to explore and go from there. You're completely fresh. So what do you know about computers at the moment then? I thought you were quite technical. Or what do you know about IT, so to speak? Obviously fresh to the software and hardware part, I can understand that. I thought you had a bit more knowledge than that on computers in general. Oh, let's just transfer all of it because there was no wood in that one. Right, is that CP? Is that the CP there? Please tell me that's the CP there. Oh, it's... They just despawned. I lost a 500 spack. Lost a 500 stack of cement in paste, for fuck's sake. Damn you, game! It's my fault, I dropped it, but... Damn you, game, it's the game's fault. I pressed zero, not zero, I pressed O instead of T. T is transfer, O is drop. And that's what I pressed by accident. There's beavers in the dam itself, so... I don't want to take the wood out of that just yet, because these beavers are going to attack me otherwise. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. I forget there's people out there that game on PC and sort of don't know how they actually work, except for how to game on them. I kind of forget that. I just assume everyone that games on a PC is a geek and know how it all works and built it themselves or something. Do you know what I mean? That's just my assumption, I think. Right, so now let's just clear that dam of wood so we know it can respawn. Giant beaver den. We all like a bit of giant beaver as well, don't we? Right, so that's that done. Right, we've cleared them out. apart from 500 that fell on the floor, slipped out my hand. That's what it did. 500 slipped out my hand, so they take up quite a bit of weight, so we drop them. We're about half full. Just drop that stuff, so we don't need that. Got a new axe, we'll keep that. Keep that for now. Right, let's go do what we're meant to do, which is crystal. yeah, that's true. That's fair, Tim, man. That's fair. Like, fair play to you for doing it. Giant beaver den. Isn't that just a brothel? Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, oh dear. You're mid-promotion at work? Well, take the promotion at work. Do all your certifications, and whilst you're being paid to do another job. That's kind of ideal, isn't it? You are training to become a better person yourself. The other question is, can you use your certifications at your work now? Right? Could you use your certifications at work where you work now? Because you could even then use that as a thing to move into that industry and just stay at the business you're at. If you like where you are, that is, obviously. If you don't like where you work, that's different. But yeah, that's what I mean. So you've got the opportunity. Or you got the option, if it comes up, to stay where you are in a job that you know, a business that you know, shall we say, and develop your skills without having to move company to do it. So you've got an option there. And even if it's only for a short period of time, for a couple of years, but you then get the experience you need to move to another company, that's a win-win to me. I haven't explored around here yet. We'll show that I have on here, but that's because I went for a fly around on my single player, and it reveals the map in your single player and multiplayer. So when I say I fly around, I meant admin cheat fly and flew around the map. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You got to think of it that way. Like, you're developing yourself to move down a different career path. But if you like where you work, talk to them to say that you're doing all these certifications so you can move into a job which is IT related. And they may even sort of go straight away, yeah, not a problem. Like, we can help you out, or even second you over to a position to help you get the experience you need. It may not be a permanent thing, but if you go over there for 6 months and once you're certified and you get all the experience you need, and then a job comes up 2 years later and you're still there, you could then go back to it. Do you see what I mean? Like, you could use it to your advantage. And if during that secondment period you do really well, they may actually turn around and go, actually, we want to take you on. You never know. What is that? Once you get your first certification, have a chat. Have a chat with your boss. Have a chat with the company, and just say, look, is there any way that this could happen? You might be pleasantly surprised, especially if you've got good connections and stuff. Pyromane. That is weird. I've never seen one of them. So if you've got good relationships with people there, you know, it probably would benefit you. You missed! See? It spat a mist at me and I said you missed. Do you like it? 100%. Like Lee's done. 100%. Make that company need you. Yeah, but making the company need you when you're self-employed, that was a bit easy, wasn't it? The company had no choice. Oh shit, I ran out of stamina. And there's a Pyromane. There's a Titan. Oh shit! No, 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 don't do this to me. Pyromane's still there. I might lose Baby Arch. I'm not getting any stamina back. Go, 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 go. I'm not far enough away. It's following. Bollocks. That's going to kill my Arch. That is going to kill my Arch. Give me the stamina back. If it's not going to kill my Arch, it's going to kill me. I need to get away, because... Right. Oh, I think we might just got away with that. Fuck me. I was not expecting that Pyromane to do that. That was some scary shit just there. Woo! What the hell? Oh, wow. I've not seen the volcano erupt on here yet. The lava flows and everything. Oh, that's cool, man. Anyway, let's move out of the way of the flying lava balls. Do not become the person that is known for knowing everything or solving the issues no matter the issue. Depends. If you enjoy your job, mate. Well, I'm going to say that. If you enjoy your job, then that's not an issue knowing that. Doing that. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you don't necessarily have to be a know-it-all. Or be solving all the issues. For a company to need you. You just have to be good at your job. And not even really good at your job. Just be able to do your job. Like, if you're replaceable... Yeah, so... Make yourself irreplaceable, but don't necessarily make yourself a know-it-all. How about that? How does that sound? I think that sounds more... viable. Don't know if I'm going to get more from that or more from this. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get more from that at all because I've got it all. Yeah, just do that. I'm good enough at my job that they'll be afraid to lose me to another... Yeah, another department and or another company, because you think about if you went to another company, what you'll take with you. Yeah. Like, the knowledge that you've got, especially the knowledge of the internal workings of that company... That's the big one. That's what companies are more afraid of with people, though. They're more afraid of losing people with... No. What I'm not saying about... I'm not saying about NDA stuff. I'm just saying how that company works. Now, you're not under NDA on how the company works as such, but you're under NDA of the job, the work they do. So, you can go from the company you're at, go to a rival company, yes, you can't tell them what that company has been working on and what that company has been actually doing, but you could turn around and go, that company did it differently. Do you know what I mean? Like, just operated differently. I'm not talking about the individual jobs or anything like that and the individual processes, but just how they operated, the knowledge you can take with you. But even you don't even have to share necessarily that knowledge, especially if you went into like a management position. You could just use that knowledge to your advantage. Don't have to share it. Non-disclosure means that's telling people. You don't have to tell people. You could just make it happen. Just think of it that way. To be fair, I've been under NDAs for things in the past, and always ends up being completely pointless at the end of the day. But I know your NDAs are a little bit more than mine would have been. My NDAs are about set-top boxes and stuff that's not really important. Yours is about secret aircraft and stuff that, you know, might one day change the world. I think the best NDA I signed was to do with a product called SkyQ, right? So the company I used to work for, Sky, when I was fitting set-top boxes, bought out a new product called SkyQ. I was under NDA for it for a month before it came out. Yeah, exactly. I was under NDA because, like, they wanted to give us engineers the update before it went out. And, like, yeah, we'll put everyone under NDA and all this lot. And then, like, it's not coming out for we're not going to announce it for a month. 2 days later, there was an advert for SkyQ on the telly. What the fuck was the point? They put me under NDA essentially for 2 days. Now, I found out why. It's because one of the rival companies at the time, were about to launch their own version or the same sort of thing as SkyQ. So, Sky, aka Comcast, by the way, they're owned by Comcast. Sky decided to launch a month early to beat competition. And it turns out competition didn't actually release anything like our box. So, it was kind of like all this panic that they were going to announce this thing before my company did, and then turned out to be nothing like what we were bringing out. So yeah, it was all this panic and rush. They Charter Communications. Well, Comcast was the company that bought Sky out of all of them. And Comcast owned Universal as well, because we used to get discount to Universal Studios if we were over there. Get 2 days free, I think it was, entry, and then 50% off any extra days. That's what I used to get. But obviously, I've never been to America, so we never took advantage of that promotion, of that offer, unfortunately. But yeah, Comcast bought Sky from underneath Disney, which really annoyed me, because I wanted to say I technically work for Disney. But Disney were about to buy... So it wasn't Disney, it was Fox TV were about to buy Sky, right? Fox is owned by Rupert Murdoch. Rupert Murdoch owned a majority stake in Sky, right? Yeah, she is. I know Universal Studios has got a Harry Potter world now. So that was all going to happen, and at the same time, Disney was buying Fox. So it was all Disney backed. The whole buyout was Disney backed. And the problem we had was Rupert Murdoch wasn't very popular in the UK when it comes to the media, and obviously because he owned most of it, and the government because he owned most of the media. And the buyout of Fox to Sky basically Rupert Murdoch was going to buy out the other partners in Sky. That was it. But he was going to use Fox TV to do it. Fox TV were then putting up the funds to do it and everything else. Then, oh, there's loads of crystal there. And then Disney were buying out Fox. So then Disney then still wanted Sky, so they were happy to fund it. And then, so because it got delayed, the buyout from Fox got delayed by a year because it had to go through UK government to be approved. And essentially it didn't get approved straight away, and it took a long time for them to actually approve it. The reason being was they were worried about him owning too much of the UK media. So one voice sort of thing rather than multiple. And oh, I will do eventually. She'll probably more likely bring my bum out though. She earns more than me. And so then Comcast snuck in and massively overpaid for the company. That's why they've been going through. That's why I got made redundant, because they're going through cutbacks to reduce cost because they massively overpaid for the company. So, but yeah, they swooped in and stole it from underneath Disney's nose. Again, like I say, with a much higher bid that the company wasn't even worth it. But they did it anyway. But they didn't care. They just wanted to buy. So they wanted to buy it because Disney bought Fox, and Comcast were bidding for Fox at the same time. Well, what's that? Oh, it's a saber. So we'll eat the saber tooth. You want to book the tickets, Tragic? Yeah. No, in all honesty, there's no holidays planned for us. After Lizzie's one, she's on now. There's no holidays planned for us for a while. For a long while. I say that. I know what Lizzie's like. Well, I want to go on holiday. And then we end up going on holiday. But we need to properly sort out our financial situation before we do anything else. But yes, going to Disney and Universal is on the cards at some point. Just hasn't happened yet. So what we're looking at now, nearly got 2,000 crystal, so alright, let's see if there's any more crystal hanging around. It's a decent area for crystal, actually. I'm just randomly flying around. I'm just trying to remember where a lot of the stuff is, if you know what I mean. This is like Giga Valley. I remember this always having gigas in it. So I just fly down and all of a sudden a giga fucking spawns in front of me. Like, but you got to remember, you might have the Harry Potter theme park, shall we say. The UK has the original studio tour. And we did that earlier this year, actually. January. It was January. It was originally meant to be December, but we got there, we started the tour, and then Lizzie's nan fell ill, so we had to leave. And then they gifted us the tickets back because we didn't even get a quarter of the way around it. Yeah, so you got the Harry Potter Studios tour, which is at an active studio still. So it's at Leavesden Studios, and it's still an active studio, and they're currently filming the Harry Potter TV series there. They've actually extended the studios quite significantly to allow for them to be able to film the Harry Potter TV show there, because obviously that's already been set for like 3 or 4 seasons, so they needed the place to film it. So yeah, well, if you do come over, I'm happy to be your tour guide and take you there. Because it's all original sets, original outfits and stuff like that as well. That's the other good thing about it. It's all original stuff. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you've heard, the UK is getting Universal Studios. But it's not getting Harry Potter. Happy Gilmore to you. See you tomorrow. Laters. Are you popping in tomorrow? By the way. But it's not getting Harry Potter. The reason it's not getting Harry Potter is because the Warner Brothers own all the rights to Harry Potter in the UK. You popping in? Cool. No worries. Yeah, all right. See you tomorrow then, mate. Have fun. Yeah. So, because Warner Brothers own the rights to Harry Potter in the UK, and Universal own all the rights to Harry Potter in the US, that's why they're able to do Harry Potter at Universal Studios, because they own the rights to it. But because... So, Warner Brothers... Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, because Warner Brothers own the rights to... What is it? It's something specific. It's like... basically any theme park sort of related stuff. Nice, nice. Lee will join you. Lee will join you on that one, mate. Hello there, Token. How you doing? Right, I've actually now done quite well for Crystal. I kind of came over here just because I haven't been over here for a while, and I wanted to see what we were looking at, if you know what I mean. But, cool, got it. Yeah, and I've ended up getting the crystal I was looking for. So I'm not complaining. I don't know whether I want to keep flying that way, though, because I am now the opposite corner to my base. Away, like, I'm a long way away. Doing good. Just got done rewatching the new episode. Oh, Strange New Worlds. I might end up getting Paramount Plus and for a month and just binge it. Because I'm guessing it's only like 8 episodes or so. 10 episodes. So that's snowy area. Oh, it's a whole island I haven't discovered yet. I'm like, hang on, there's no snow area. Yeah, it's because I haven't actually discovered it yet. Yeah, 10. So I can bosh that out, what, 10 40-minute episodes, is it? I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm good. Is it 40 minutes or hour? Makes me laugh, right? Streaming services. Netflix don't do it. But streaming service like Paramount, they're so used to making programs with adverts, they still make programs as if it has adverts. You could do a whole hour-long program with no adverts. You're a streaming service, for God's sakes. No, let's still put still put the room for adverts to go in. Why? It just baffles me why they do that. In my head, it makes no logical sense. Use the whole hour. Give your subscribers what they want. Right? Don't mess around. Just give them what they want. First a double. Fair enough. It must... Yeah. The only thing I can think it is they... if they do give it to TV, then they have that option to say you have room to put adverts in. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, it gives the TV companies room to put those ads in. Because you could see, like, Paramount in 5 years' time giving it to Sci-Fi Channel or something to air. When it's no longer, like, exclusive to Paramount. So it's Paramount Plus, so to speak. They'll probably do something like that. Like, they can sort of go, right, we finished the series now. We're not doing any more. It's been done for a couple of years. Tender it out to TV companies because they make £1 million an episode for the TV company to put it on. and the TV company make money out of the adverts for having it on. Do you know what I mean? Like, that kind of makes sense in that respect. It just does my head in. Huh? What? I'm confused. What have I done? Well, I thought this was a snowy area, but it's not. But I am just about going to make that gap with stamina. I think. We're getting low, so I'm hoping we do make the gap. I was like, we should make that easily. I'm not like, am I going to make that gap? Oh, man, this is going to be close. Yeah, but it's a streaming service, so they're not locked into times. So they can still put ads on an hour-long program. No, but they can still do it. They believe that if they do that, people won't have the attention. Oh, there is that. Yeah. Yeah, so... tragic. You're not wrong. That could be the reason, but at the same time, you could still make it an hour long on a streaming platform and put ads in as well. Yeah, you're going to stick 20 minutes of ads in it. Fine. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's not even that. Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes. If people are watching TV with ads, which I really can't stand how people can watch TV with ads, then they will stick around because they're used to it. See what I mean? There was another island here. I wasn't going mad. If they're used to watching ads. But this is where things need to change. Stop putting fucking ads in everything. American TV shows are the worst for it as well. I believe I've said this before. You have like an intro scene. And then you have the then you have the titles, right? The intro titles screens. Then you have a few minutes of ads. And then you have 5 minutes of TV, and then there'll be another 5 minutes of ads. It's like, if I lived in America, I would just not be able to watch TV. That would just royally piss me off all the time. Yeah, like, we don't have ads during live sport here. It's not a thing. The F1, you get ads in between, like, the qualifying, for example. You get ads in between the sessions, but they won't run an ad during the session. Not anymore, anyway. They used to when it was on ITV, but it was changed. The FIA now won't allow it. The people that sell the rights to the TV shows. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm trying to kind of get at. It kind of ruins the whole aspect. Like, we don't have ads on live sport in the UK. Like, it's not a thing. 100% it's not a thing. Which I think if it was, we would then have the same sort of issues as you do. So that's one good thing about the UK. We don't have those ads during live sport. But, oh, just got away in just in time. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. Watch a couple of ads, get ad-free viewing. We're sorry to interrupt your TV show. Oh, really? Okay, maybe not then. Yeah, because I'm guessing Germany's very much like the UK. Especially when it comes to, should we say, football, aka soccer. I say aka because it's not called soccer, it's called football. You use a foot and a ball. The foot goes on the ball, simple as that. So it's called football, end of. not called soccer. Let's drop all that pelt. That's weighing me down a lot. There we go. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's no ads during live sport, which kind of makes sense to me. And it just weirds me out, the amount of ads. Now, I know about the American ad system because I used to watch a program called Home Improvement. And no, but you don't use your feet to move the ball all the time. You use your hands to generally carry a ball. It's not even a ball. It's not even a ball, okay? And I have this same argument with rugby. But at least they call it rugby and not football. Oh, Coach So sneezed. Time for 5 minutes of tissue ads. 5 minutes of tissue-related ads. I don't care. I don't care, Token. Go away with your logic. Stop being Spock for 5 minutes. You don't use your feet, primarily, so it's not football. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tragic. But all TV in America is commercial based, isn't it? You don't have any channels which are completely ad free. This might freak everyone out. In the UK, we have, you've more than likely heard of it, something called the BBC. Right, so the BBC is the British Broadcasting Company. Not what you're all thinking. But the British Broadcasting Company is funded by us, the taxpayer. So it has absolutely zero commercials on it. There's no ad breaks on it at all. They're not allowed to put aid. Oh yeah, that's true. They're not allowed to put They're not allowed to put paid ads, or any presenters that work there basically aren't allowed to have an opinion as well. But yeah, we fund the BBC via a TV license. We have to pay every year if you're watching live TV. And I heard you like ads, so here's an ad. It's an ad for an ad. Yeah, so we pay the license, but that means we can watch BBC and we don't have to, like, everything the BBC does is funded via the TV license. But there's been a lot of talk in recent years to scrap the TV license because there's more and more loopholes people are finding not to need to have it. So if you don't watch live TV at all in your house, or anything from the BBC, even via the iPlayer online, you technically don't need a TV license. But the TV licensing people will still send you a letter every couple of months to say you need to pay for your TV license, we'll send an inspector around. Because they assume everyone is watching live TV. Now, to me, I feel I probably don't need a TV license. I don't watch live TV. I don't really watch anything from the BBC, unless it's on another channel, which I don't need a TV license for. So, say Netflix. So, that's kind of one of the things. But Lizzie freaked out because she was like, no, I'm not having a TV license. I don't want to break the law. So I had to pay it again this year. But honestly, if I lived on my own, I wouldn't have a TV license. because I don't watch live TV. And if I want to watch something live, say the Formula One, I'll watch it at my dad's house. He's got a TV license. So, yeah, I personally disagree with the TV license in modern times. When it came out, fair, fine. Because TV had 2 channels. BBC One and BBC Two. So, and you paid like £10 a year for your TV license. But now, it's 6 times that? No, 16 times that? Sorry? So, yeah, you know, it's a lot of money for something that, shall we say, the younger generation probably won't even need or use. So eventually the BBC is going to have to find a way to fund itself. So the TV license here covers radio as well. But the thing is with it as well, it's not individual. This is the thing here. I don't know what it is for you, Token. But it's not individual. So it's not, I have to have a TV license. It's the household has to have a TV license. So you can have 10 people living at this address, and they'll all technically be able to watch TV because the household has a TV license. That's all that matters, is it's the household, not individual. So it's individual except for if you're married. Yeah, that's fine. If you're not receiving it, you don't have to pay for it. But the problem is the TV licensing people are absolutely, well, they're numpties. That's to put it nice. It's not individual. Fair enough. So if you weren't married to your missus, you'd both, although you live in the same house, you'd both have to pay for a TV license. That's just a bit mad. But they'll still try and say you're watching live TV, and they'll try and prove it. But the only way they can prove it is to come into your house. Now, the issue you do have nowadays is smart TVs and smart boxes and Chromecasts and stuff like that. They all have the ability to access the BBC iPlayer, for example. Oh, I didn't get to the purple drop in time. So they could use that because the wording of it, they could technically use that and say, you have the ability to watch live TV, so you have to have a TV license. You have the ability to watch live TV. Not even you can watch or you are watching live TV. But just because you have an app that could potentially give you live TV, you have to pay for a TV license. Angry Bird. Oh, hello. Okay, I now know where to come for crystal. That is a beast of a crystal area. Well, technically, I part own the BBC. I pay for it. I fund it. I own it. Love it. There's Carnos and that there. I can't land there then. Well, this is the thing. Like, they, oh, well, I can't change the rules. They don't actually listen to me, although I part own it. with the amount of people that are now not paying for a TV license, the BBC is losing money year on year. So they're struggling. The funding for the BBC is dropping, so they're struggling to be able to carry on doing what they were doing. So they keep upping the TV license, but if they up it again next year, I'm not going to pay for it. Simple as that. I don't watch live TV, and the little bit I do watch of live TV or off the BBC, I am bothered. I am bothered. I'll just put Netflix on. I'm happy with Netflix. Story made news. Lady put a dog's name on the mailbox. Yeah. So, something on TikTok. It was, so this guy he gave his mate the option to be the forwarding address whilst he was going through a breakup or something, right? So this happened in the UK. This guy was going through a breakup. He had to move. He didn't have a fixed address at the time, so he put his forwarding address as his mate's house or his co-worker's house or something like that. It was a friend. And this guy doesn't pay for a TV license at all. And he's even got signs up saying TV licensing people don't come to my house, don't walk on my land, you'll be done for trespassing, because they keep harassing him about having to pay for a TV license, right? So he set a trap when he went away, and he put one of his mates' letters specifically folded with the address and name down and just left it hanging out the letterbox. Excuse me. And the TV licensing people sent an inspector round. Well, first off, they walked straight past the sign saying, "Do not trespass on my property. Do not come near my property," right? So straight away, he had them for trespassing because he had video footage as well. So technically, they weren't allowed on his land. And he had put signs up to say that. So technically, they were trespassing, and he could then go down that road. But what they did, and he's got video evidence of this, was they saw the letter hanging out the door. They took the letter out, read the name, wrote the name down, folded it back up as best they could into the same way, and put the letter back in the letterbox. So when he come home, it looked like it hadn't moved. But he had specifically folded it a special way, so he knew if it had been tampered with. Plus, he had the footage. A couple of weeks later, he got a letter in his friend's name from the TV licensing people. His friends never lived at the property. It was just a forwarding address. So they pulled his name off the letter and sent a letter saying he had to pay the TV license to that house, although he's never even lived there. That's how bad shit is with the TV licensing people. I just, yeah, it just does my head in. I don't agree with having to pay for a TV license. I just don't. But he knew. He then sued them he took them to court for trespassing and entrapment. Because there's entrapment and something else. Basically using information they stole whilst trespassing to try and trap their friend into paying a TV license. But then technically he could get done for entrapment as well, but it was on his property and there were signs saying that they were not allowed on the property. So at the same time, they broke more, I'm not going to say laws, so they broke more rules, because I'm not sure how a sign saying "do not come on my property" actually allows them to, like, allows him to do them for trespassing. But yeah, so they used his mate's name and sent them a letter. Like, it was ridiculous. I heard that the other day. It was on TikTok. A legal guy, and going about the legal stand. I only listened to so much of it, and then I zoned out when he was actually explaining the legal standing of it. But yeah, so I just kind of... That's my rant about TV licensing for the evening. Just getting a bit lower so we're not stupidly high if we run out of stamina. Because knowing me, I'll run out of stamina at some point. I am flying back. It's a long way back. It's a long way. Oh, shit. Get the height up because they can knock you. They can knock you off your bird. Yeah. I'm just not sure how well it would stand up here. That's all. Oh, this is just going out somewhere on the 28th of October. Especially where you are now. It's different in America, though, isn't it? It's warning someone they'll be shot and then shot again here will probably not go down too well. Considering it's a lot more difficult to own a gun here as well. Yes, we are. But you have to, it's very strict on the licensing. You have to have a gun license. That is a legal requirement. And they have to be stored very specifically. It's difficult to own a gun, but yes, you can own a gun. I could go and get a shotgun license tomorrow. The hell was that? I could go and get a shotgun license tomorrow, but I have to have a need for a shotgun. I can't just go and buy a shotgun because I want to own a shotgun. But if you're a farmer or you hunt or anything like that, then you have an actual reason for it. Then you can go and own a shotgun. I think anyone can own a shotgun, but you've got to have reasons for it. Prostitute. Oh, mate, yeah. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult to get to own a gun here than it is anywhere else. Like say, farmers on the other hand, they can own guns. You know. But normally it's like shotguns and stuff. You know, stuff you shoot rabbits with. Yeah. And I'm guessing if you can get a gun publicly there, Token, you need a reason to own one. So, for example, your job requires you to have a weapon. Like you're a badger hunter or something, you know. It's one of those kind of things. I think a lot of Europe is the same. In that respect, there's very strict rules and regs on getting weaponry. So was it Sweden? Sweden? Quite a while back, like 20 odd years ago. They had a school shooting. I'm gonna just put it out there. They had a school shooting. I think it was Sweden. And they literally... There was no... there wasn't as many regulations on owning guns and that. Bit like America. It's very much it's your right to own a gun. Well, they had this mass shooting in a school. And they completely changed all their gun laws straight away. It's never happened since. It's now near impossible to own a gun in Sweden. You need, again, a reason to own a weapon in Sweden. So it's very strict on how you can get one. But they changed their gun laws. And it's never happened since. Go figure. Yeah, and this is what bugs me with the Second Amendment. It's a stupid amendment. Like, the Second Amendment was created when you had muskets, not fully automatic rifles. It doesn't work. Personally, that doesn't work anymore. If you turn around and took the people that did the Second Amendment and put that in there, right, and brought them to now and showed them what goes on with people's Second Amendment rights, they wouldn't put it in there. They wouldn't put it in there. But the American governments don't want to change it because they don't want to be that government to do it. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion on it. Everyone, this is my opinions. Don't cry. I'm not going to become your president anytime soon. Yeah. But now it's used in completely the wrong way. Simple as that, it is used in completely the wrong way. The amount of doors we're going to get through to go up here, man. Right, Paul. The best bit is you don't even have to be born in America to have that right. I could just travel over there and go and buy a gun. It's crazy. No, I'm just putting that out there if anyone's watching this back or later on. It's personally change the rules. You can still have your Second Amendment rights, but just make it a blanket rule, blanket law across all states, which is the same. No, I understand it's ingrained in your 250-year history. And I understand, but you need one set of laws, which is blanket for the whole country for gun ownership. Then you'll probably have a lot less issues with gun ownership. But I understand it's an absolute shitstorm to bring that into play. So I get it, but it's one of those things. That's again my opinion, but that's just the way I look at it. I'm not. Oh, I need to go and get stoned now. I'm not bothered by it. It's one of those things. It's just one of the things that's always bugged me in life. Is how no one has even looked at changing the rules to try and make the country a safer place. So there we go. Oh, it will never happen. 100%. No, that's the kind of the problem. Oh, shit. Shit, we've got twins. I completely forgot about the doeheads. We got twin doeheads. We got twins! Oh, has she got berries on? Oh, she got Mijos, that's fine. So they should be getting fed from there. Yeah, they are. Cool. Right, let me just move you out of the way. I need to take you out in a minute anyway. So let's just move you over here a second. We'll steal your saddle off you because I haven't got the other saddle with me. We'll pop that saddle on you. And then we'll now move you out of the way. Oh, there we go. They're level 184s. Don't stop moving, thank you. No traits, no buffs, no mutes. Did we get a boy and a girl, or two boys and two girls? We got a boy and a girl. So we can breed these two together if we wanted to as well. But then also we could breed one of these with with that one. And then we get a 184 with a 240 rather than a 150. Because these have got 440 carry weight on them. Is that the same as this one? 507, and obviously I've jacked this one up, so cool. Well, we got baby doeheads, guys. We got baby doeheads. Which look like there might be a decent, one of them at least might be decent to use for breeding as well. Oh, your pretty colours, Mr. Anki. Your pretty colours. What level are you? Level 90, and your little pretty coloured baby as well. Oh, they're pretty colours, man. Shame it's not a 150. I only want a 150 these days. It's a 150 or nothing. It's a 150 or nothing, everyone. Do 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 beep 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 beep. Sorry, just checking something. Is it because the freedom of arms? I don't think it's the freedom of arms, in all honesty. Is it? It's made out to be, but is it? Is it just propaganda and hype? 100%. I'm not saying ours is any better, but is it really as badass as you make out? Do you know what I mean? Or is it just propaganda and hype to make people scared of your country? Exactly what you've just basically said. Just... yeah, but that's rednecks. Not everybody owns a weapon. The whole of the South might. So then you fuck off the South, you only invade the North. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't particularly choose to invade the US because of those issues. In the fact that everyone and his dog could potentially have a weapon and so on. But at the same time, the argument to that is a trained military officer will do a hell of a lot more damage than an angry redneck. And they'll do it a hell of a lot quicker. See what I mean? So, yeah, fine. Every other house, every other homeowner will have a gun. You walk down the street and you could potentially get shot by everyone, right? But at the same time, properly trained military people will completely outgun a redneck. Just saying. It will take a lot more effort and a lot more work to invade the US, but at the same time, it's still feasible. And most of the war nowadays wouldn't be fought on the ground with guns. So, think of it that way as well. It'll be fought online and via the internet more than anything else. So what would any country do that's got the cyber capabilities to cyber attack a country? What's the first thing they would do? Take out the power grid. Get rid of the power grid. It will give them a window before any major structures get a backup power generator or anything like that in place. Also, it will give them the window to get in to what they need to do. So, yeah, take out the power grid would be the first thing. And most power grids nowadays, what are they powered by? The internet. Oh, they're not the right variant. Bordered glass? What's bordered glass? Oh. We'll just do block. Or block. Copy to nearby. Exact type. 10.
I got a new pen that can write underwater. It can write other words too.
Fair enough. Right, so that's that bit done. Right, let's get in here. We got one there. That's fine. How you doing, Kenwa? Hey, Ewan. How you getting on? Need a couple or more of these as well. Of normal foundation, sorry. Sorry, normal walls even. Get it right, come on. So I need one normal wall there. That's it then, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Just need one. Oh no. Yeah, I need one normal wall there. There we go. And that's the wrong variant. There we go. Just need one normal wall. Oh yeah, we've been busy. Yeah, we've been busy. We're on part 10, remember? We've been very busy. This is the greenhouse build. I've just gone like OTT with my greenhouse like usual. You don't need one that big. No, I don't, but I want one that big. Simple as that. Left your dinner at work, so... Oh, mate. It's gutting. Well, how long we've been on it? So, roughly about 4 hours of stream, and we're on part 10, so... Windows can't install updates. No, because there's no room on the hard drive, because I still haven't changed my hard drive settings. That's all block, isn't it? No, that's not block roofs. I need to change all them as well. So these aren't block. Oh, wow. Oh, you can have all different types. Block, block 1, block crossed, block hatch. Oh, let's have that one. It's posh. Look at that. Let's go crossed. Because then if I do that... then that actually makes the little ones disappear a little bit. That's cool. And they're just available in blocks. That's fine. Okay, right. Now we need a door. I haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet, no. Right, hang on. Come over, Kenmar, get Sketty. Bit of a drive for Sketty. I'm going to water park in the AM, hanging out with Holly. Either it's frozen pizza or chicken patties. Chicken patties. DoorDash. What would you do? Food. If it's worth it, go for it. Yeah, if it's worth it. If you want it, then do it. You know. It's good. Good, good. I just need to text Lizzie back. Because she's off to bed and she's 2 hours ahead of me, so. There we go. Right, so I need a doorway. I need a doorway. But I thought it would be a variant of the glass wall, but... Oh, no, hang on. Can I just use a block? A normal wall? That's original greenhouse. Can I just use a normal wall and put it into block, and then... And then... And then... And then... a normal door. Let's just see what a normal door will look like on it. If not, I'll build a glass door. Let's build a glass door anyway, and then we've got it. It's a greenhouse. Door... There we go. We'll see what this looks like in a second. It's never too far. You are right on that one. R T block. So that's the same block. So then we got obviously that one. Secret doorways. I didn't know you could do that now. Or we've got that one. But it's a different type of glass, but I think that works better being a glass door than not. Can't remember what the planters are called now. What are the planters called? Crop plots. That's what they're called. Crop. I've got the CS ones unlocked, so that's fine. So let's go and build some of them. Structures. Wood storage? No. Oh, farming. That's where it'll be. CS. There we go. Let's get 10 for the minute. I can build 6. Cool. Oh, the sausages have woken up. Yeah, we'll build 6. And we'll start our farm. We'll start the farm. There we go. And what I'm going to do is move my forge from in here outside, but once I've built up the walls around it. I'm not going to do that just yet. Right, inventory. We've got them on me now, so let's go out here. Oh, I need to put another door in here. I need to put another door in there. That's fine. We'll sort that in a minute. So, crop plot. These are slightly different, aren't they? You auto-tilled and have greenhouse effect. Change also configured to not have greenhouse. Okay, so slightly different than default ones, which is good. Right, so one. It allows you to stack them now. Oh, that's awesome. You used to have to, should we say, bug that out to get that to happen. Right, so what I need to do then, I need to pick up matey boy here, Pooper Scooper, and pop Pooper Scooper in the greenhouse. I then need to build a gardener and put the gardener in the greenhouse. How do I drop? There we go. Because Pooper Scooper has all the fertilizer on it. It does. It has all the fertilizer on it. Hopefully it's in range to pick up the poop now, but we'll see. Crafting. Gardener. There we go. Let's get the gardener sorted as well. What is a shame with these like gardeners and that is they don't actually move around. You know, they're not like AIs. That would be cool if they did. Right, so... Oh, can we rotate you there then? You can stand there. Perfect. Right, activate. Now, show range. Oh, wow, yeah. That's perfect. Perfect amount of range. That's fine. Show water range. Yeah, and we've got plenty of water. Yeah, we're all covered, so that's fine. So if I pull Bert, 289 of Pooper Scooper, 290 of Pooper Scooper, that has near enough filled you up. Okay, so if I was then to go see if we could pull some seeds onto me from somewhere, shall we? We've only got species Y. Okay, so let's go and get some seeds. Bronto will be the quickest and easiest way to do that. He says, not being able to move. There we go. Take the Bronte out, let's go and get some seeds. So all the seeds I've thrown away now is kind of hindered me in a way, but this won't take long to sort out. I could have kept all the seeds because they don't expire. But it is what it is. Good, welcome on back. Welcome back. Thank you for the
subscribed. The toll booths have voted and named you public enemy.
Okay. Well, the toll booths haven't seen me for a while, so don't know why they would have done that. I just realised I was walking along and I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Right. Let's go whip crack with the shrippy tail. Whip crack with the shrippy tail. Whip crack with the shrippy tail. I've angered the dinos over here as well, so I need to just deal with them now. How you doing, Gund? How you getting on, my friend? Good, mate. The public enemy #1 in toll booths, 24 months of subscription. That's legendary dedication. So much love for the continued support, indeed. And I really need to resub my bot. Boom. But yeah, thank you again for the support, Gund, and welcome back. Come on. There you go. Let's go melee damage. Murder. So what seed have I got now? I got a bit of everything, in fairness. So let's head back. Anyway, so we've got a bit of everything already, so I'm not going to mess around getting too much when we don't need it. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Life's good. You know. Hopefully, I do have a feeling that my mental state's in a good place. I'm not going to say perfect, but it's in a good place. Which is helping when it comes to streams, and hopefully you've seen the more the creeper you're used to, and not the grumpy, miserable creeper that you've been getting. You know what I mean? Right, let's get back to base with the seed. 190 hit points on the on the Pteranodon. That's nuts. Yeah, so our little house, started off a little house, has now become a bit of a beast. So my question is now then, so these crop plots are going to be not seeded, not fertilized, 300% greenhouse effect, and it's irrigated. So if I just pulled seeds onto this. Alright, so you're active now. Let's just dump a load of this out so I've got some room. I've got enough fertilizers, so that's fine. Right. Yeah, you know. Why Why is the seeds not showing? Can you not pull seeds? Oh, I was going to grab them all. They wait, fuck all, so. Right, so if I was to transfer all the seeds I want planting. Will the gardener automatically plant them? Or do I still have to plant them? Right, okay, so I think I still have to plant them. I've not used the gardener before. If anyone wants to give me advice, feel free. I'm probably doing it completely wrong. So please shout at me if I am. Right, so first off, we'll get a narco berry one because that's always needed. There we go. Right, and then now we're going to need things like carrots. So we got carrot seeds, long grass, rock carrot, yep. We'll get some savaroot in that one. And we'll get long grass in that one. Citronal. So we've got all the... We've got carrot, we got savaroot, and we got long grass. Tinsons, verdberry. So I think we're kind of at all of the ones we definitely need. Do they not deliver fertilizer as well? Okay, so do they not put the fertilizer on, or do I have to do that myself? Okay, so whole point of it being on the gardener was that I didn't have to do this. So that is now fully fertilized, and the seed has taken. Oh, I didn't click it. Seed has, yeah, it's there. So that should also go in a second. Literally just going to fill them all up with fertilizer. So it's got them all except for one. There we go. Except for one. There we go. Right, so we got... That's growing. This one is not seeded. So we're going to need more carrot. So let's stick carrot in this one as well. And also let's stick savaroots in that one. So kind of still confused as to what your game is then. Well, I don't know kind of what you do, but we'll go from there. Let's head up here. Can we build another vault? Should be able to. Normal size vault, that one. Can only build one. I haven't got enough to build another. That one. Let's pop this here. There we go. And then this can be filled with Well, it's got a little bit of fur in anyway. All those two in. That should fill that up with fertilizer. You shouldn't have any fertilizer on you now. Nope. You do have some rotten meat on you. That's interesting. Right, so it should be growing nicely now. Irrigated, seeded, and greenhouse effect. Right, I need to go and get myself another wall and another door. Stone wall. Greenhouse door. There you go. So this, you put that door down the bottom end. Whee. These are doing all right. That's fine. Right, 8. Oh, wrong button. Block. I want that one for big door. Then I want that one for door. There we go. We are officially in my greenhouse. So these are all growing good now. They're growing good. They're not though. That one's not growing as quick. Oh no, that's the same. I was looking at the wrong one. Like, no, the rock carrots are growing the same, so that is fine. That is all hood in the good. So that's all good. So yes. Get baby Arch back indoors. And then, because we have a lot of berries on the Pronto, let's pull them into the trough. We have no meat in there. Cool. Armor. So I'm going to have to just do a meat run on Wolfie. I'm going to do a meat run on Wolfie and cook it all up. What am I carrying at the moment? Quite a lot. So let me dump this upstairs. I just transferred all my arrows and my darts over by accident. Okay, let's move that door off of me as well. Right, take Wolfie out. Go and get some meat. Wolfie, it's me and you, mate. It's me and you. Let's go. You can go through that door, can't you? So you can do this way out. Ooh, maybe not. Do. Right, go and munch some stuff. Get that meat in. Get it cooked up. Stick it in the trough. Cooked meat works, so it's definitely worthwhile doing. Want to try and avoid stegos because they hurt when they attack you. Those sharks are a bit too far up. I was thinking if the sharks were relatively close by, I could just sort of nibble them from the beach, but they're not close by at all. It was level 100, not level 20, so it wasn't going down in one hit. There we go. We've got some we can easily munch over here. $145, Fiomio. Munchy, 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 a munchy, 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 a munchy, 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 munchy. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Oh, where are you running off to? Scared one. I'm just gonna let it run. I can't bother chase it. We ain't got a lot over here, have we? These sharkies are a bit closer to home. Just intrigued. How much damage this will actually do to sharks? Oh, wow. Fish meat. There we go. Oh, shit. Shit, shit. Loki's nearly dead. Ah! I didn't check its health. Run, run, run. Do not get hit again. Whoa. Loki's nearly dead. Run away again. Almost lost my wolfie. Which is the bred one from Buttons. Won't let me harvest it. Bugging out trying to harvest it. Right, let me feed this up a little bit. Oh, crap. Because I nearly died. Not getting much luck feeding it up because I've run away. But I'm going to eat this for you, man. There you go. Do not attack a stego right now. I will die instantly. To be honest, I think we have enough to cook up. Because cooked meat obviously lasts a hell of a lot longer anyway. So... leave him there to recover from his injuries. And then we'll come here. And we go... cool. Cook meat. Raw meat. Raw meats. Pull all. Except for the nanny. No, the nanny doesn't need it right now. No. Let's pull 1,000 off the nanny. Plus everything else. Turn on. No, we don't have any prime then. Fish. Raw fish meat. Cool. And cook as well. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. I need to test something. We've had alerts. They haven't been laggy, have they? They haven't. I need to test something. So, where is it? I know one that used to lag everything out was that one.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
I might have fixed it.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Yes. Yes. Nothing's actually bullshit. So alerts were lagging the stream out, Kenwa, and so was
A bullshit?
every time it played.
Bullshit?
It did lag a little bit then, but it was a tiny bit and it stopped. It's a lot more stable than it was, which is what I was hoping for.
You have done that yourself. You have done that yourself.
I'm getting to the 3-hour mark, and that's normally when the stream decides to crash. So I'm kind of waiting. Nav, thank you for the resub. Very slight bit of lag when it launches, when it starts, and that's it. We might finally be on the home run with our issues. Mav, thank you again for the resub.
Maverick44133 just subscribed.
33 whole months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again for the support. How are you tonight, Mav? How you getting on? I'm just cooking up meat. I'm grilling for you. How would you like your steak? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, what did he say? Just realised Lee messaged me after he come off stream. I can't remember what he said. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so we're doing well. We built a greenhouse now. Do you want to see my greenhouse? There's my greenhouse. I did it so it was inside that wall rather than outside. So that wall could come out if I wanted to. My little cubby hole. So if anyone attacks my base, I'm going to hide under here. My little bunker. I've got to stay crouched there, that's the only problem. Yeah, we built a greenhouse. We have a greenhouse. Look at it. Look at that bad boy. Oh, yay, look. Things are growing. Already. Whoop, whoop. Right, so 2 seconds. So that one. So we can get dedicated storage at 90. I'm guessing anyway. It's the same thing. What level am I now? 81. We have a while to go before we get in dedicated storage. Let's just put it that way. We have plenty of fertilizer. Also acts as a water source of crops and other things that may require water. I can configure how much it buffs the crops. Says I can configure it, but didn't exactly tell me how to configure it. Do you destroy this? Close. You ignore this. Close. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna let it be and see what happens, I think. Right. Baby Arch around? Where's Baby Arch? Where did I leave Baby Arch? Got worried then. Where did I... Baby Arch is in here. I completely missed it. Oh, they're there. That was confusing for a second. I'm just going to fly over to the other island over here where we have the dinos doing their thing. See what happens. And I'm going to bring that metal back that the Ankies collected over the way. What I am going to do, I'm going to chuck another couple of Ankies over there. Because it's worked, but I think it only works when you're rendered in. I think that's the issue. So I think I've got so many Yankees now, I might as well stick a couple more over there doing the same thing, ain't I? And at least that way I'm getting like more metal at a time. Right, let's see how they're getting on over here. We managed to increase our... The Yankee's actually doing its thing over here now, which is good. How much stone are you carrying? Not a lot. Not a lot, but... Like I say, I think it's a render thing. I think if they're not rendered in, they're not going to be collecting stuff, you know? 4 metal. So this one's not really doing bugger all. So what we're going to do, we'll pick you up. The Doedicus is doing his job. We'll pick you up and we'll chuck you over here and put you in the other one. Because at least that way, there's a bit more metal around. No point in him sitting over there with just those 2 metal rocks not really doing anything. Keep breeding my Doedicuses, stick them there, and they can harvest all the stone for me. So we'll see. Like I say, we are getting to the 3-hour mark. And normally when we get to the 3-hour mark, that's when my PC crashes. 3 to 4 hour mark. But looking at it, generally the stream, the GPU video engine has gone up to 94% once. The rest of the time it's been between 70 and 80, so that's not spiking. We have 100% CPU loaded at some point, but we're currently only at 30%. So hopefully we've solved the blue screen of death issues, and it was quite a simple fix. So I'll remove, we'll give it a few more streams just to be sure. But more than likely I'll remove the power supply from Throne, so I don't think we're going to need it. And now I've said that, it's going to crash. Guaranteed. Right, drop you down here as well, and then you can do your thing here. There we go, got a decent amount off the 2 Ankies there. So just leave them to do its thing. Let them gather some more, and we'll put this in the forge. Now we are going to move the forge to where I said, next to the greenhouse. Going to build like a little structure around it and stuff. That'll just make it easier when we're bringing materials back. Although I can use the pull function, but if we have like another doorway into it, for example, we could bring the Yankees in. Oh, excuse me. We could bring the Yankees in and deposit that way. Yeah, so we've got the greenhouse going, which is good. What we needed, because we need to start really cooking stuff. But to cook stuff, we need, what's it name? Wow, we're still going. Transfer all the cooked meat off. We'll put the cooked fish meat in the fridge. No one's eaten yet, so no one was hungry, which is good. We'll put the cooked fish meat in the fridge, because why not? The rest of the cooked meat can go in the trough in a minute. So, like I say, that's going to have to be moved in a moment. Well, at some point. Because... yeah, 1,000 metal I just gathered. Without having to do anything. That's the main thing. 1,000 thingy. I didn't have to do anything. That's got no fat left in it. That's got some fat left in it. We have a cooking pot. Can I unlock the chem bench yet? Next level, I can unlock chem bench. Whoop, whoop. That's cool. Industrial. Oh yeah, I haven't unlocked the grinder. Oh, industrial preserving bin. That's a new one. I've not seen that before because I haven't really played Bob's Tall Tales, so I haven't really seen that before. I can't get the industrial cookie yet. I can get an industrial preserving bin though. Yeah. Go and have a look at that. So all the Bob's Tall Tales stuff I haven't played, so. Oh, we need to go and get the oil, don't we, actually? There we go. 200 polymer. So we got in there. I was gonna say we definitely got at least 200 of them. I'm still missing the ingot. I haven't got all the ingot yet. I'm going to have to wait for that to cook up. Wait for that to cook up. I'll whack this in the thing. In there. I've got plenty of meat in there as well. Now there's 4 metal I got on me, so I'm going to go and drop that in the. I don't know why I've got 4 metal on me there. Wait. Drop that in here. We need about 200. 200 metal we need, roughly. Oh wait, no, I don't want to build that. That's a fridge. Just realised that's just technically a fridge. What other Bob's Tall Tales stuff have we got? No, we haven't learned. So I can't just put in Bob. There we go. Select that one, there we go. So obviously we've got a lot more furniture. Tribe Tower. What does that actually do? Show off your tribe's dominance. It gives a stacking buff. The longer it remains standing. Can only be built outside. Can only be repaired after a long cooldown. Okay. We did trains. I did see the trains we can do. Mini charge batteries we can build as well, which is cool. Battle rig garage. I don't know what a battle rig is, so. Windmill. A goo gun. Ha! Nice. Tinkering desk. Place blueprints in this to combine them into a blueprint more suited to your needs. Nemesis, thank you for the resub. Nemesis, thank you for the resub and Prime. I appreciate you.
Blood Nemesis 9 just subscribed. Primed idiot.
Right. Yeah, we did get a bit of a overload then. I did hear that. Cool. So not a lot we can really do with that. What's that one? So these are the new bits you get with the new DLC that's coming out. Obviously we don't have tech. Genesis 2. Now we're stuck on that one. Oh, alright, okay. So that one is normal. Scorched Earth. We've not done anything for Scorched Earth at the moment. How are you, Nem? How you getting on, mate? I love the desert gear. We haven't built anything for this. Tired, had a long day. Fair enough. Are you? I'm guessing you're home then now. Aberration. Get the climbing picks. I like the climbing picks. Gas collectors will be pointless because there's nowhere to use them here. That I'm aware of. There, I might be wrong with that. And if I am wrong, let me know. Roll rat saddle. Carkinos saddles. Left at 5 move. What have you been doing? You've been driving somewhere. You've been out somewhere. Oh, I'm still with PNP? What's PNP? Oh, okay. What are you doing Monday? Right. Anyway. Just realised I don't actually want to build that in industrial just preserving bin because it's just a fridge. Right, these could go in here this time because there's loads of meat in the trough now. Go to Wacken. What's Wacken? Festival. 8 to 10 hour drive. You know I can get to Germany in that time. Metal Festival. No, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. It's you. Of course it's going to be a Metal Festival. Right, so where are we at? We've got to wait for that to grow now. It's fruitling. Fruitling. These are now all fruitlings. So we're getting there. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey! We got him. What? What? How did they starve? She ran out of berries. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Just in case any more get born when we're not online, I'm going to put all the Mijo berries onto her. Fucking hell. That's annoying. Right, I'm just going to move this. No, I want to move the female, actually. There we go. Move this female to a more appropriate place. Oh, I didn't pull the saddle right off. It happens. Things happen. I can't do anything else. Oh, I can get a cart for it. Interesting. Just so then when the babies... Oh, no, because I need to claim them if they are born. That's the only thing. If it does have babies, I've got to claim them anyway. So, they're not going to grow up without dying, so... I'm going to stop them from mating then, actually, because then that way... I can just mate them when I'm next online. There we go. That's annoying, but whatever. Whatevs. Right, let's get my butt back up here. Let's go through the... Oh, actually, let's cook this prime meat up first. So let's go through what we've got out there now. Pull. Oh no, carrot spelled with a K, isn't it? Rock carrot. Pull, pull, done. Can't remember the name of it now. The name of them all now. long grass. Savaroot. Organic polymer, pull all the excess organic polymer back. Right, so it's not just those three, is it? It's more than that. Additional quick meat. Yeah. Oh, there's another 5 on there. So these happen. This happens quite quickly then. Yeah, that. Put it straight off the crop pot there. Savaroot. I did narcos, didn't I? Right. So I did mean to explain it. I haven't actually explained what we did or what I did. So did a little bit of research. Now I found out about motherboards nowadays auto overclock by using sort of default settings, which put you in a slight state of overclock. Well, my blue screen of death started after we installed this motherboard. So then that made me think when I found out about this issue. I thought, well, we had 1 in February, 2 in April, and then 2 recently. And it was a power spike or power loss was the issue. So I did a bit of looking into it. My motherboard BIOS is still set as the motherboard defaults, which is overclocking my CPU naturally. Like, it does it automatically. I then had Ryzen Master overclocking as well. Now, I don't know whether this is actually going to solve the issue or if this is going to have any effect at all, or whether one overrides the other. But let's just put it this way. When I benched it before I changed anything, it was maxing at 4.7 gigahertz on a 3.8 gigahertz CPU. When I turned the auto overclock off in Ryzen Master, which I've been running for ages beforehand with no problems, it's now running 4.3 gigahertz tops when I bench it. So, 4.1, sorry, I think it is, something like that. So it's quite a big difference in the gigahertz. So I don't know whether it was just something there that was an issue or whether both overclocks were... The overclock was being overclocked again was the issue. I don't know. I don't know whether that's a thing. But also I found with my GPU, again, I had MSI Afterburner, which was overclocking my GPU, along with my... with NVIDIA auto overclocking the GPU. So I turned both of them off because I have a feeling it was the GPU had a power spike, which then caused it to use too much power, which then crashed the PC. So we're back to defaults. We're not overclocking at all, and touch wood, so far we've been a good, and also we've had less lag during our alerts and things like that.
Bullshit.
We used to get lag,
Bullshit.
quite a lot of lag. We used to get average time to render frame was really bad, and you would hear breakaway audio. So I'm now touching wood. We fixed it, but like I say, we are getting towards the 3-hour mark, which is where it tended to happen. So we'll find out. But I think it was just a combination of poor setup, kind of by me, done over periods of time, and stuff I didn't realize was a thing, which could cause issues as well. So we can now start making kibbles. Nearly. So I hope we've solved it now. Oh, we need to plant citronal. Just realised that. We need to plant citronal. Need to plant a citronal bush. So let's go and get that planted. So yeah, hopefully it was just error in the setups and we can now get on and enjoy playing the game again. And enjoy the streaming without having to worry. Don't need 6 seeds in there. Transfer. Just need the 1, and then we need to do fur. So, like I say, I don't know if it makes a difference having multiple overclocks on and one, whether one overwrites the other or not. But in my head, I'm overclocking, and then something else is overclocking as well. It's overclocking the overclock. That's my logic to it. So yeah. I think that logic kind of works. Oh yeah, we are now getting knocks as well. Cool. Okay, pull them out, whack them in the thing. But I think it was GPU related. With the recent issues we've been having the GPU as well, but I never set the overclock on MSI, so I don't know why that was done. Why or how that was done, because I never did it. But hey ho. Oh yeah, I need to go and get my oil. Go and grab the oil from the oil well. But yes, so hopefully now we've got to the point where that should have stopped. Things seem to be more stable now. I noticed when I was benching the stream PC for gaming, just out of interest, it wasn't pulling more than 23 FPS. I think that's part of the issue all combined, if you know what I mean. I think the double bubble overclocking wasn't working. We have also switched it back to the studio drivers for the GPU as well, rather than the game readies, because we don't play games on the machine, so we don't need the game ready drivers. We use it for creating content and being wonderful entertainment for you all. So that's why we've done that. Essentially. I'm not paying any attention, so if people could pay attention for me, that would be great. Pay attention for me, please. Okay. I just had a message from Twitch. I was like, what's this message? Bit worried then, but we're all good. Oh, yes. I destroyed the building that was up here. It was destroyable, so I destroyed it. So I don't know whether, like, the rock carrots and that regrow up here now or not. I don't think they do anymore. Doesn't look like it. I might as well land here for a minute. My oil's a little bit further away. So next stream, we will go and get a griffin. My mission next stream is to go and tame a griffin. Okay? That is what our mission is, if we wish to accept it, which I do. I do accept it. I accept it wholly. We're gonna tame a griffin. We're gonna tame a griffin. That's what we're doing next. Because I've been wanting to do that for ages. So we'll go and get a griffin. We're just going to grab the oil and bring it back. Because I'm guessing it'll be quite a decent chunk of oil in there now. And then we can just stick that in the vault and go from there. We need to build more vaults. So we do need to do a metal run next stream as well. What was it doing? Nah, can't remember. That'll do. I completely forgot what I was doing on my stream deck. I pressed all my buttons and was like, oh, am I dead? And then completely forgot. You know, as you do. But, yeah, so hopefully, like I said, we've solved that problem. We'll find out if I blue screen in the next 10 minutes. And if we do, by the way, if we do blue screen at all today, it will be the end of stream and I'll raid you out. I'm not going to mess around. These squidgies are asleep, and they look so squidgy. I do have the dogs with us, by the way. Because of the aircon, it was like 26 degrees out today, so it's quite warm in this room when I come in. We have the squidgies in with us. We will have them in with us all week, because Lizzie's not here, so... But no one to keep an eye on them outside, so... I have them in the room with me. And then I know we're safe. Nothing's going to happen. Right. There's a raptor. Oh, missed. Picked up a baby 140 carb. Ooh. Tickle chicken. Found where the tickle chickens are. Don't try and attack the raptor. The raptor will... Oh, a fucker! I ran out of stamina right next to raptors. This is not good. Take off. Thank you. Whew. I don't want to be jumped by raptors. Not what I want. I was trying to pick the raptors up. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be smart, but like my intelligence was lacking, along with my alertness and my awakeness. Because I make stupid mistakes like trying to attack raptors when I'm landed and they can jump you off your bird. It's like, yeah, that's a silly idea, isn't it, you stupid boy? Stupid boy. But there we go. I hope you do. I hope you do. Someone's got to, eh? Right, so... That one. That one. What? Where did my... Oh. Oh. I clicked that. 910. I will take that. Thank you. I was hoping for a little bit more, but we'll take that for now. It's been a few days, so... It's more oil than I had before, and I've had to do fuck all to get it, except for fly over here. So next stream is Griffin stream. We are getting a Griffin and calling it Peter. And if we get a female... We're going to call it Lois. And if we get two babies, male and female, we're going to call it Chris. And we're going to call it Meg. And then another one called Stewie. That's right. I'm naming my griffins after the griffins. Okay? That is what's happening. That is the law. That is the law. They're going to get renamed after the griffins. Tickle chicken! You're going to attack me if I sit there too long. What level are you? It's a level 140. I know, I can't tame one tonight. I want a tickle chicken. They're just so much fun to ride. And the way they're like Edward Scissorhands everything is amazing. So, Kenmar, did you watch the sprint qualifying? We haven't spoke about the F1 yet. Did you watch the sprint quali? Do do do. Rook didn't. Oh. Yeah, Rook didn't watch it. Do you know the results, Rook, before we talk about it? And are you happy to know the results? I don't want to talk about it if you don't want to know the results, but at the end of the day, if you missed it and you want to watch it, I don't think you're going to watch it now, are you? Ah, fair enough. So, it's going to be an interesting start to the race tomorrow, let's put it that way. I kind of watched it whilst I was at work. I had it on my phone whilst I was working. So I was testing some players and stuff out at work, so... That's fair enough. I don't think he's completely out the running. He's still in with a chance. I just think the McLarens are just too good. I think the McLaren car itself is insane in comparison. So, yeah. But I think there's always a chance. There's always a chance Max can still win it. But it's down to the car performing more than him. Now, obviously, Red Bull have a very good failure rate, shall we say? Yeah, there is that. It's definitely between Piastri and Norris. But we're only halfway, so we're not even at the mid-season break, so... There's always the chance. Always the chance that it can happen, but that's only if the McLarens drop off that badly, but I can't see that happening. I think McLaren have built just the best car this year. Simple as that. You can't get any better than what they've built. Excuse me. Right, we're nearly back with the oil. Next stream is Griffin's stream. We're going to rebreed the Doedicuses because both of them died. Hey, Els, how you doing? Both of the Doedicuses died. The babies we had twins, and the nanny ran out of bloody berries, and I didn't refill them. So we lost both of them, but they didn't have any mutes. They weren't anything special in that respect. So it's kind of one of them. It's not a big loss, but it is a little bit of a loss. Bit gutting. I was a bit annoyed when it happened. But no, I am good, though, thank you. I am good. Things are good, apart from losing two baby Doedicuses, which was annoying. But, you know, these things we can't help sometimes, can we? So... Just keep flying, remind me of prehistoric Red Dead. Nice. Have the Yankees got any... Obviously, they haven't got any resources on them at the moment. That's fine. So they haven't collected any more. Wait. What are you doing out there? Oh, I need to pick him up, turn it on and off, don't I? What are you doing out here? You're meant to be in here. You're meant to be in here, but I need to turn it on and off. What is that keeps flying around me? There we go. Oh, is it someone watching me? Who's watching me? Oh, it's Rook. Yeah, you're starting, yeah. No, don't actually start, you'll hurt me. Is that a griffin skin? Yeah, the red circle is my my thingy for my Yankees, so they collect metal. Is it a dreadmare or is it a skin? I know I can't remember if it's actually one or is it looks like it flies exactly the same like a griffin and it's skinned. So I was just wondering whether it was actually a griffin with a skin or an actual dino that you can tame. Oh, it's an actual dino. Okay. I wasn't sure. I know I'd seen something about them. I just not. You got to remember, I'm a bit out of the loop still with newer stuff. So, right. So let's go here. Let's pull some more of those veggies off of the. Uh, 2 seconds. Long grass. Narco berry. Rock carrot. I just don't need things to go to waste and sit in them and go off. Don't think I've got any citronal yet, no. No citronal yet. Let's have a look. Buttons isn't in stream, is she? So she don't know what we're talking about. Where are you? Oh, you're out the front. Okay. So I'd seen one about. I'm sure I did, unless it was just you flying around on it. It could have been you flying around on it before, but. And I'd seen one. I'd seen the thing for it online, but. Yeah, I've seen them flying around when I have been out and about. So yeah, I bred the two Doedicuses we got last stream. But then we lost the babies. They were twins and we lost them because she didn't have any bloody food on her. Like I say, it's very annoying. But these things happen, unfortunately. Just one single egg. One single egg, okay. Get to work. I just replied to Buttons.
Rawr.
Rawr, hey Buttons. Get you a Megatherium. Which one's a Megatherium again? Which one's a Megatherium again? I can't get past my dinosaurs! I need to get some, Yes, I know what you mean. Cool, so that's got everything we need in there. Right, so. Oh, mate, the waters around here is just infested. Did I pick up any more metal? No, but... Oh, yeah, berries wise. Yeah. I've got the bronzo, which is good enough for what I need at the moment. But I just forgot to fill up the berries in the nanny. I had berries in the troughs, but I didn't have berries in the nanny. And unfortunately, they didn't make it to the trough stage. So they didn't make it to the trough stage, and so juvenile, and they passed, fortunately. So we should have everything there now to make one of them once we get the citronal, which I believe is. I'm just going to check the growth of the citronal. How are we doing? We're middling at the minute, which is good. You got more stuff on you. I don't bother taking the seeds, so you see the point. We'll just empty the seeds out later on. But when we get dedicated storage, it will be a hell of a lot better. But now we got some veg growing, which is awesome sauce. So on that, that's where we're going to have to leave that. So bear with me. Let's go and find someone to raid for Twitch. We've stayed stable though, which is good so far. Let's see if we can get out and raid before, get out and raid, and it then we'll crash halfway through or something. Right, let's go to Twitch. What have we got? Who have we got? We can go and go and see. All good at the minute. We're all good at the minute. Right, so do we want to go somewhere new? Or do we want to go to someone we know? But someone we know is limited. Someone new? Review more? No one playing ARK? No one playing ARK. No one's playing ARK. Channels we think you will like. No one's playing ARK. Why is no one playing ARK? Why is literally no one playing? Has ARK already died again? Has the Ragnarok phase ended? Right. So yeah, like no one on my friends list is playing ARK. None of my recommended channels, which is what I use quite a lot to find a raid, is playing ARK. So let's look for someone with similar size to us. Similar sort of viewers going on as well. So we can give them a nice little bump. What do you mean? Oh, with a new update of ARK. Oh, it looks like they're BRI backing right now. Official PvE, EU, English. You're going to hear them in a minute when they come back. Think this is where we might go. They've been streaming for 2 hours already, so should be on for a little while longer, I would have thought. I did hear them say something. I'm hoping they come back. Right, let's just set the raid up and then we'll go from there. kind of waiting. They were just there a minute ago. Yeah, oh, no, we won't because I can't spell. I'm kind of like, I want to, but they've just literally disappeared. We'll keep them in mind for a minute. Official PvE hunting Alpha Reapers. Let's find this person. Let's check them out.
1x, you can just throw them out and let them grow.
Oh, I got an ad, so we get an ad. Why do I get an ad? Why? Why do you give me ads when I'm trying to monitor someone to see if they're any good to raid? Are they back yet? Because they look like... No, they're not back yet. Why do this to me? Ah, so they're streaming together. No, it's two people are streaming together, so we'll...
Guess who's coming to dinner with Felix? Robbie Williams.
They, yeah, they are.
Alle verwirrt, wo ich hin muss.
Who? Oh, they're not even English. It's fine. They're actually German. Yeah, go on then, Mav. That'll do. Whatever you got. Oh, Miss Tracy. Yeah, I've been to Miss Tracy before. Why am I not seeing... She's there. I'm like, why am I not seeing Miss Tracy? She's on my fucking follow list. There we go. That'll give you the command to drop in chat when you get over there. And we'll be back. Guaranteed we'll be back Monday. But Lizzie isn't here. So there's a small chance we'll go live over the weekend. So you might see me then. But I've got work tomorrow. And then Sunday I'm off. So may not be tomorrow, but we might get one Sunday. But keep an eye definitely Monday night. And we'll be back. Thank you all again for the support. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a huge thank you for joining today's live stream. Your support means the world to me. Whether you were here for a few minutes or the whole time, your presence made this stream special. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Your engagement helps keep the community strong and vibrant. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Thanks again, and have a fantastic day.
Witchy, you got second. Nice. Oh shit! We're getting a raid and I'm